Okay, so we're looking at the second practice problem for the Unit 1 Math Tools, E1 problems. And in this one, we are converting from inches, to meters, because we're calculating the area of a standard sheet of paper. So a standard sheet of printer paper is 11 inches on this side, and on the width, it's 8.5 inches. And we'd like to convert that into square meters instead of inches. And we know that 1 meter is 3.94 inches. Okay, so 39.4 inches. So how can we do this? Well, we need to be a little careful here. Because when we calculate an area, what we're really doing is taking like a length and a width and multiplying them together. So if we actually wanted the area of this paper here, it would be like 11 inches multiplied by 8.5 inches, right? And 11 times 8.5, we can get a calculator to do that. 11 times 8.5 is 93.5. But then what are our units here? Well, we multiplied inches times inches. Our units are no longer inches, they're something else. They're not 2 inches, that doesn't make any sense, but they're inches squared, okay? And that is the idea of an area. It's some square unit, square footage for a home, square inches for paper here, okay? So this is the current area of the sheet of paper, and it's in inches squared. How can we get it into meters? Well, if we look at this, 93.5 inches squared is like 93.5 inches. Inches sounds really weird and stupid, but that's what we're writing here. We're writing inches. It's just inches squared. So what we need to do is use our unit conversion. And if we look at our unit conversion, since we've got inches in the numerator, we may want to say that, hey, look, 1 meter is 39.4 inches. And if you're just doing this quickly, you might make the mistake of saying, hey, look, the inches have canceled out. I'm all done. But they haven't. They haven't canceled out just yet. This inches here has canceled one of the inches here. Because remember, this inches squared is really inches times inches. So when you cancel the inches in the denominator out, you've only gotten rid of one of the inches in the numerator, okay? If we're just writing this in the way I would write it normally is I'd go inches, and then I'd see the square, and I'd get rid of the square. We still have an inch up there we need to deal with. That means we need another unit conversion. Another meter, 39.4 inches. Now our second inches has gone away, and this will give us our actual answer. Now we have units in the numerator of a meter multiplied by a meter, or a meter squared. Because remember, that's what we wanted. We need square meters. So 2 meters had to go up top, which means that 2 inches were in the denominator, and that's nice because we got rid of our inches squared here. So to do this, our numerator is going to be 93.5 times 1 times 1. So 93.5 meters squared, because that's meters times meters. And then our denominator is going to be 39.4 times 39.4, which is a very large number, 1,552.36. I'll just say 0.4. And that's going to be no units because we've canceled out all the units in the denominator. If we do a little division here, 93.5 divided by 1552.4 gives us a very small number of just 0.06 meters squared. Okay, and that is our final answer here. This is the answer we want. That's what we are going for, a unit of meters squared. And we had to be careful there because anytime we get squared values, we may have to do that unit conversion more than once to get rid of both of them. And if we think about the actual paper itself, we had to do the conversion to meters on one end, and then we had to do the conversion to meters on the other. There's 2 conversions there, and there were 2 conversions that we did down here. So with that, this problem is finished. If you got any more questions, contact me or see me in class. Until next time, adios.